Two men fight to the death over a married woman. A topless woman leads police in a high-speed chase. A man steals a car and crashes it into the sheriff's office. And a gender reveal party leads to a 10-acre fire. Plus, a bonus stupid people in the news story about yours truly, your host. Stay tuned. What's going on, everybody? Mike here with another edition of Stupid People in the News. Everybody seemed to enjoy the last one, so I'm going to keep them going just as I promised. If you like this video, if you like this series of videos, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment in the comments below. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. I'd appreciate it. Share it off to everybody. You guys ready to get started? I am. Two married men in Kenya decided to get into a fight with machetes over a married woman. That's right, everybody. Two married men in Kenya decided to get into a machete-type sword fight over a married woman in Kenya, and they wound up killing each other. Apparently, these two married men had been living with this married mother of three for 2 years, and nobody knew until Wednesday of this last week when one of the men caught the other one having breakfast with the woman. So they decided the only honorable way to handle all this, sword fight with machetes. One was killed on the scene in front of onlookers. The other one succumbed to his wounds at the hospital later on. Fellas, seriously, you're married, number one, messing around with another man. Don't even go there. Number two, fighting to the death with machetes over a woman. Don't do that. And the woman involved, I'm not even going to get into the woman involved in this. I'm not even going to get into it. In northern Texas, a topless woman leads police on a wild high-speed chase. So apparently, this woman was driving an SUV in northern Texas, and the police decided they needed to pull her over. The article doesn't say why they were going to pull her over, but she was probably driving erratically or something like that. The speeds got up to 100 miles an hour during this chase. Finally, the woman crashes into the back of a semi-trailer. Obviously not at 100 miles an hour, but apparently her fun bags would have saved her because she was topless. That's right, when the police surrounded the car after she hit the semi and they pulled her out of the car, she was topless, just flopping all over the place. Apparently she thought her airbags would save her from serious injury, and apparently they did save her from serious injury. She was cited for reckless driving, resisting arrest, and a couple of other things. First off, driving high speed in Texas is not a really good idea. And I'm not trying to offend any of my friends or any of the viewers out in Texas. I've been to Texas. I've driven in Texas. It's scary. But don't go driving with your boobies flopping around. That's not good. That's not good. In Lockport, New York, which I suppose is right next to Niagara, according to the story, this young man, 18 years old, stole a car. Police get behind him, notice that he's driving erratically, and decide to pull him over. Well, what happens when the police pull over and try to pull you over and you're in a stolen car? Panic, freak out, take off. Apparently, he took off so bad, he wound up crashing into a garage, getting out of the car and trying to run away. What the young man did not know is that the garage was part of the sheriff's office, and he ran through a parking lot full of deputy sheriffs in the middle of shift change. The sheriff there said, it's not every day that a suspect comes running through a parking lot full of deputies. One of the easiest arrests he's ever made. I want to take a moment to thank, me, for sponsoring this video. Mike A Tech Voiceover Studios. Head on over to MikeATechVoiceOverTalent.com, MikeATechVoiceOverTalent.com for all of your voiceover needs. And as I said in the last video, if you have any stupid people in the news stories that you want me to read, send it to me on Facebook or send it to me in email, stupidpeoplenews2020@gmail.com, stupidpeoplenews2020@gmail.com. I'll read the story in the video, and I will give you credit for it. If we're friends on Facebook, I'll tag you on Facebook. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Finally, a gender reveal party in our favorite stupid people in the news state. You guys know it as well as I do. Say it with me together. Florida. They had a gender reveal party that spawned a 10-acre fire. Now, this happened on April Fool's Day in the middle of everything that's going on, which there shouldn't be large gatherings anyway. But apparently there were explosives as well as alcohol at this gender reveal party, and that's what caused the 10-acre fire. But apparently that's not all that uncommon, because it's happened in Arizona, it's happened in Iowa, and there's one case a car exploded. What's with the cars exploding at gender reveal parties? What do you guys do? What are you doing at gender reveal parties to cause this to happen? If you like this episode, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, give me a comment below. It really does help. Remember, if you have any stupid people in the news stories you want me to read, send it to me at stupidpeoplenews2020@gmail.com or on Facebook. I will see you the next time somebody is stupid. Boo boy. Did you guys think I forgot I told you there was a stupid people story about me? This is actually the second time I'm recording this video. The first time I recorded it, I forgot to turn the microphone on. So, I'm just as guilty. See everybody next time.